a popular and extroverted 20-year-old, was looking forward to her life as it evolved. But could her final phone conversation with her fiancé contain information about her disappearance? Angie Hammond, preferring to go by Angie instead of Angela, was at a pivotal moment in her life. While studying as a freshman at Central Missouri State University, and she worked as a bank clerk. In November of 1990, she began dating Rob Schaffner, a talented athlete in his senior year of high school who had aspirations of joining the military. Their love for each other was apparent to everyone who knew them. In January of 1991, Angie informs Rob that she is pregnant and he is overjoyed. Shortly after, Rob proposes to her by getting down on one knee. Angie and Rob went to a family barbecue held at Angie's mother's house on April the 4th, 4 months later. Around 9 o'clock that evening, the two departed, and Angie took Rob to his family's residence so Rob could watch his younger brother. Angie spent a portion of the evening talking with a friend while driving about town, and around 11:15 p.m., she used a payphone in the heart of the city to call Rob. While speaking with Rob on the phone, Angie reported seeing a green truck driving around the neighborhood. As soon as the vehicle pulled into the parking lot, it parked near Angie and the payphones. Angie quickly described the male driver to Rob, mentioning that he looked unkempt and had a large mustache and beard. She also noted that he was wearing overalls and glasses, and a fish was jumping out of the sea decal on the back window of his truck. Shortly after, Rob hears Angie scream and rushes to the payphone in the center of town. As he drives there, he notices a green truck speeding in the opposite direction, with a woman's voice yelling "Rob" from the inside. In an instant, Rob turned his automobile around to pursue the truck. But in doing so, he unintentionally wrecked his transmission before his car failed on West Calvert Drive. After making a tight right turn, Rob could only pursue the truck for 2 miles. Angie vanished without a trace. The police suspect that Angie was murdered. Rob was cleared of all suspicions by law enforcement during the week after Angie's kidnapping, and a few local witnesses came forward to claim they spotted the green pickup lurking around the town in the days preceding April the 4th. The detectives were led in numerous directions during the investigation. Some people think that Trudy Darby and Cheryl Kinney, 2 other young women who disappeared in an area of less than 100 miles in the first few months of 1991, and Angie's abduction are connected. At a news conference in 2021, the police announced a new theory. The kidnapper from 1991 took the wrong Angela. It was discovered that a man in the town of Clinton was working undercover for the police department's drug division, and it appeared that the man's cover was blown. The plans of another family to kidnap their daughter, Angela, are described in a ransom note that was posted on the morning of April the 4th, 1991, the day Angie was taken. To identify the criminal from 1991, authorities are asking for public assistance. To continue the conversation, they are also requesting a response from the person who provided the anonymous tip about the ransom note in early 2021. I searched for Angela's fiancé, Rob Schaffner, and found out that he is doing well. He is now married, but I noticed the hint of sadness in his eyes is still there that we saw in the interview picture. This is understandable as he has gone through a traumatic experience. Unfortunately, I cannot include any recent pictures of him since he has not been in the public eye since the early 1990s. Nonetheless, I wanted to keep you informed that Rob is well. Once again, as so often happens, Marcia, Angela's mother, did not live to see her daughter receive justice. Marcia Cook died on May the 25th, 2021, at her home in Clinton, Missouri. She was 66. This is a scary and very heartbreaking story. Tell me what your thoughts are. I'll see you in the next one.